Hello, I hope everyone is doing great and enjoying the holidays, even as we navigate these difficult times of the pandemic. My name is Bismark Opoku, and I'm a big fan of bats. As an add-on to making our holidays more pleasant, I like to talk to you about the gardeners of the African landscape, the incredible Eidolon heavens. And this fun talk is based on a paper titled Long Distance Seed Dispersal by Straw-Colored Fruit Bats Varies by Season and Landscape. And it's published in the journal Global Ecology and Conservation. So this research was done by Abedilate and colleagues from the Max Planck Institute of Ornithology, the University of Constance, and the International Max Planck Institute for Organismal Biology. So I start with a cool fact about these bats. They form really massive aggregations of 5 to 10 million bats in the Kansaka National Park in Zambia. And they are known to migrate between forest and savanna biomes across their range. So basically the goal of the paper was to assess the extent of foraging areas used by the straw-colored fruit bats and how factors such as season and the colony size influence the dynamics of seed dispersal in Ghana. And this is very important given that the landscape in most tropical areas are changing very rapidly, and many seed dispersers in these areas face numerous threats, including local extinctions. So basically, the researchers studied seed dispersal service provided by the straw-colored fruit bats by attaching GPS loggers to bats in an urban site and in a rural site, and they tracked the bats over the dry and wet seasons. And I happen to from Ghana, so I know a couple of things about the site where this research was done. So the urban site, which is in the capital of Accra, which is in the capital, that is Accra. It's around the 37 military hospital. And there is a funny myth about how the bats got to the city in the first place. So it's widely believed that these bats were originally in the eastern region of Ghana, and they only came to the city by following an ailing chief who was brought to the hospital. And sadly, the chief passed away, but the bat apparently did not get the message, so they are kind of still waiting for the chief so that they can go back home. I hope this makes you laugh. Yeah, so back to the research. In addition to tracking the bats, the researchers also estimated colony sites per month, and they conducted feeding experiments to assess the gut passage times of the bats. So interestingly, they showed that the straw-colored fruit bats is capable of dispersing small and large fruit seeds over short and long distances of up to 75 kilometers per night. So how cool is that? But also, one of the highlights of this paper for me was how the colony size in urban areas, which numbered over 100,000 bats during the peak of the dry season, usually visited flowering plants, so they were providing pollinating service instead of seed dispersal service during the dry season. So in effect, the paper shows that the behavior of the bats in terms of the distance covered and the number of trees they visited per night varied with season and between sites. And for me, this is really cool to see. So in addition to the straw-colored fruit bats holding the record for the longest potential seed dispersal distance by any mammalian frugivore, they are helping to maintain the genetic diversity of the plants that they feed on, and also promoting forest regeneration across the region. So, as the paper rightly posted, if one bat disperses one seed per night, and per night, then a colony size of about 58,000 individual bats that live in the capital city of Ghana are dispersing about 58,000 seeds in one night. One can only imagine what the over 10 million bats that gather in Kasaka do in one night, and probably the numerous, the millions of eidolon bats across the tropics do. So we are all about the positives today, and on this positive note, I like to wish you the best of the holidays, and I hope this pandemic is over soon so we can meet in person, exchange ideas, and get down to the field of doing some great bat research. I wish you a batty year, and I hope that next year it's a better time. Thank you.